Hi. So over the last month, I've been part of a team of scientists around Wales running a project called Climate Jam. And so you can see here it's being run on itch. I'll put a link to this page in the description. So Climate Jam, the idea was that we wanted to get people to make small games. We gave them the full of, like, they had the entire of July to make the games. To make games that communicate complexities of climate change. So climate change is something that a lot of people kind of know about but don't necessarily understand, and that can be a bit worrying when people don't really understand what's going on. So we set the jam. There was you can see the requirements here. It was pretty loose, so it was up to people what they wanted to do, what platform to develop on. We've had a couple of physical card games, which is excellent. I can't wait to try those. But the criteria was that we wanted people to explain one of three things. So either what is climate, that's like, what a lot of people don't understand the difference between climate and weather. Global warming doesn't mean it's getting warmer everywhere. And number three is that I can make a difference. So those were the things we asked the developers to communicate. Literally this morning is the first day of judging, so I thought I would record myself playing some of these. So I'm going into these blind. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I encourage you to go download these games, give them a try, give them a rating, donate to the creators if you can. So I'm going to use the itch client. The itch client's really awesome. If you don't realize, it's really good. You should use it. So I've downloaded Penguinscape, which is by Downhill Games. So I'm going to go to the game page here. Global warming is melting away Mr. Penguin's home, and now he's separated from his family. Help him get back to his family. It's a 2D automatic side-scrolling platformer. Let's launch it. Okay, I'm going to. We'll see how things go. Do I want to change just the ultra? Let's give it a try. What do we got? Right, WASD, left control. Okay. I'm going to try and get this into. In fact, if I'm going to capture. No, sorry. This is going to take me a while just to figure out between games. There we go. Let's capture that and bring that on top. And then hopefully, no. Oh yeah, no, that's working. Okay, there we go. Right, sorry about that. Let's go. So let's click at story. Global warming is melting away Mr. Penguin's home, and now he's separated from his family. Help Mr. Penguin get back to his family. Watch out for dangers like oil spills and melting ice, while picking up as much litter and eating as much as you can. I'm going to go to play. Okay, we haven't got any sound. I'm going to move the. Okay, so it's a runner. I can jump. Oh. Okay. I think the ice has melted. Right, I need to go straight away. So, ooh, it's very floaty, I have to say. I like the idea of. I like these games kind of like Super Meat Boy, where you have to just run. So Super Meat Boy is interesting because there is lots going on in Super Meat Boy. In terms of levels, there's like blades and stuff going. But in a lot of levels, the only way you can complete is if you start running straight away. If you hesitate at all, the rhythm, the levels are designed so well that they only work. So you've got that similar kind of feeling here, where if I don't get going, then these aren't going to be the right size. Okay. Oh, did I win? Okay, I got to someone. Was that a level? Maybe. Because I think this is back to the first bit. I'm just gonna. What happens when I? Okay, so the oil made me slip. Like, I suppose that makes sense. I think is this the same level? I don't know. So there's a fish that gets me energy. Do I lose health? So I lose health in the oil. So oil is bad. I wonder if these levels are the same every time. Oh, So there seems to be checkpointing. That kind of got me. Okay, high score. Yeah, so that is Penguinscape. Thanks for entering that. So let's have a look. So yeah, no, that was a nice little runner. Oh dear. So yeah, the animation's decent. I like that. So what do the fish get me? The fish, I think, get me health because I'm a penguin and eating fish is a good thing. So yeah. Right, if I push escape, okay, no, there's no menu yet, that's fine. I tend to, like, for me, menu is like the last thing I do and always the thing that takes longest. Okay, well that was different, so maybe there is some procedural generation going on. Maybe. Oh, there's a pause, so I can pause it. Okay, there we go. And quit game. And let's quit that. So that was Penguinscape. Let's have a look at some more entries. So unfortunately, I like Itch, but it changes the order here every time, which can be a bit frustrating. Okay, so we've looked at so Penguin Run, wherever that was, Penguinscape by Downhill Games. Thanks guys for putting that one in. Let's open this in a new tab. So this is I can install it. This is In Hotim, a thing about open air art museums by Caleb Winston. Okay, so let's launch that. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can capture this window. Specific window. Let's go for Itch. Okay. So, okay, I think it's small, so we'll. Okay, I don't know what to do. 1 beam drop, 2 viewing machine, 3 sonic pavilion, 4. I'm gonna go just push 1. Okay, I can click on the map here. Okay, so I can click on things. So, okay, hey there. I'm a pretty special piece of art. It was made by a man by the name of Chris Burden. Don't know why he decided to drop a bunch of beams into concrete, but there must be some reason. I'm modern art, you know. So I'm open to interpretation. And this is a museum. So that's what you're supposed to do, I guess. Try to figure out what I mean. I suppose you enjoy to figure out that kind of stuff. That's why you pay the entry fee, right? I guess Chris was trying to show how we all kind of fell into this world the same way, but it's slightly different. I don't know for sure, just a guess. Modern art is pretty cool though. There are more exhibits you can check out here. Just take a look at your map. I guess I'll see you around. Okay. I kind of like this. Yeah. Right. I kind of want to talk on all these now. You can't talk to me. Excuse me. Okay, can we, if I push escape, do I go back to the map? I wonder if I need to go through shrub. So I'm not sure I'm going to go through this game because this seems like something you're going to want to try out yourself. I'm just going to spoil the story. So I'll let you guys have a look at this on your own. That's interesting. I'm not sure, like maybe it gets, I kind of want to launch, actually no, I'm going to launch it. I'm going to go to Immensia. See what this is. Hello. Thank you for stopping by. I'm something made by Keto Met? I don't know. Great artist, one of the best. I'm supposed to evoke a wide... Oh, so I'm not actually clicking on this now, and it's going through. I thought I had to keep clicking. Okay, this seems pretty neat. I don't know how it relates to climate change just yet. Maybe it does. We'll have a look later. So that's that one. Isarope. What is it with the funny names that I can't pronounce? Let's have a look. Open in new tab. Okay, install. So who's this by? Return null. I'll go to the game page. You'll need to generate enough power for the whole city, but be aware of the danger meter on the bottom left of your screen. This meter will fill up if your carbon emission and absorption are not balanced. Trees will absorb carbon dioxide and coal plants emit it. Creating a balance between them can be quite hard, so use cleaner methods for generating power. Okay, moving around with arrow keys. Left mouse button to select things. Right mouse button to deselect things. Okay, can I capture this, because that's a very small window. Properties. Climate Jam game. Okay. It's going to be tricky to get you to see this. Things are small. Can I? No. Okay, now I'm moving. I'm going to restart this. So this, I guess, these are browser games, I think, is what's happening here. Yeah, it's just going to keep it at that size. Whoa, okay. So doing that makes it just move to one direction. Okay. Can I zoom in? I don't think there's a way of me preview scaling. No. Scale filtering. Transform. Okay, I can't figure this out, so you'll have to make do. So I think I am moving. I can move around with right, up. Yeah, no, I am moving around. So, okay, there's trees here. So what's this? Okay, so I wonder if it's like a Civ game. So I'm gonna okay, I've got $15,000. So obviously I'm going to build wind turbines, right? Oh, there's houses here, right? Okay. So I'm going to build one of those. Build one of those. So power. Okay, so I've got power in is 12, power out is 135. I can just build lots of these, right? That's how things work. I know science. I know that wind turbines are good. Okay, I can't afford anymore. Trees. Okay. I think I get what is going on. So I kind of want to. I'm going to start it again because I think I screwed up. Right. I wonder if this is almost like a little Tamagotchi type thing. So, sometimes left doesn't work. Or am I at the edge of the map? I think I'm at the edge of the map. A zoom would be nice. Can I zoom? No. So, okay, here's my city. So, what do I want to do? Currently, we need 405 megawatts. So, the coal power plant is 20 megawatts. Nuclear is 500. So nuclear would do it for us, but how much does that cost? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I don't think I can afford that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I can. No, maybe not. Okay, I can afford coal. So let's do the coal thing. Let's see how that goes. So I need 400 megawatts. So I'm going to just... How many of these can I make? Come on, keep going. My carbon is like going through the roof, so I've got carbon dioxide emissions. Let's keep going. Okay, right. So I wonder if this bar is to do with growth of my city. So we've got CO2 in. So CO2 plus, that's probably bad, I would say. So okay, but now my power's going up. So I guess I grew as a city, I think. So if I now, let's say I'm gonna try and make. So I want, let's say 600. But now I'm gonna grow some trees. So the trees. This is interesting. So, oh man. Okay, so each coal plant gets us 6,000 T's of CO2, tons, I guess. And a tree is minus 50 tons. So this is really like how many trees per. I need to get a calculator out and figure that out. So if I build a load of trees now, am I going to be able to build trees to? Let's have a look. How many trees do I need to? Okay, probably too many, right? This is actually okay. In terms of teaching you about this concept, I'm making an assumption those numbers are right. We gave a science pack to everyone that entered. Probably not a good assumption to make, maybe, but they are. But like, let's assume they are, and that makes sense, right? Like, it's showing you how many trees you have to build. Like, it's a really good illustration of how many trees you have to build just to counter one coal power plant. Like, that's good. I like it. So what's the red? I don't know what this bar means, I would say. Like, so maybe that's something to look at. I suppose I could. Oh, what? Oh, poo. Okay, global warming happened, I guess. And it flooded. This is good. Like, I like that. I like this. That's interesting. I wish. So I guess. I wonder if I know that's. I don't know. It's a browser window, so I guess Itch is struggling with it. No, good job. Good job. So let's go back to submissions. I'm probably going to play for like another 10 minutes just to get a few. So I've done this one. One shot. So this one I saw. This. Of course, we had a battle royale game. Like, that was, we should have expected. Of course we did. So let's view the. So it's a battle royale game, like every other game, and so the ocean is to flood the island in roughly 2 minutes. So let's have a look. Launch that. It says it's running. There we go. It's made in Godot, so I don't want to full screen it. Can I? Okay, that works a bit better. Or even will this one work on the game capture? No, it won't. So, oh well. Oh no, it is. It's just okay. Hang on. I know this is a bit dodgy, but let's just do that. Okay, play. Oh, we got sound. That's good. I've got no ammo. Okay. So if you don't know what a battle royale game is, and some of you might not, where have you been? Firstly, I have to survive. I've got ammo, so I left clicked for aim and right. Oh, this guy hasn't got any ammo. Right. Okay. Good. Oh crap. Okay, so that's the island is. Oh no. Okay. 8. Okay. I like the idea of this game. There's something interesting here. I've seen a few of these around, but like the relationship to climate change is pretty is not really there, is it? Because it's like okay, the island's flooding, and that's how you like thematically talk about the circle. But in terms of like the requirements of the jam, it's not really going to be teaching one of those. But yeah, thanks for entering it. Always. So, who was that by? Zap Splat. No, that's the sound effects. So, who is this by? It doesn't seem to say. Why doesn't it say? Status prototype, author, Lean Jeans. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look at this one. Open new tab. And go to the game page. Wyrth, this, look at that. Look at that guy. That's some really good artwork. So Wyrth, this is I'm embarrassed that I can't pronounce these Welsh words. I'm sorry. So armed with only magical beans and a watering can, guide Wyrth on a journey to help protect the land and villages from a deadly corrupting force. So WASD, plant and magic bean. The artwork here is impressive stuff. Well done. To revert back to normal. So plant bean, cursor, left click on a soil tile, plants a bean. To quit, use Alt F4. Okay, let's launch this. Let's go with 1920. Where are you? 80. Windowed. Play. Okay, now this should work if I do a game capture. Okay, there we go. Right. So how do I plant a bean? Okay, I don't know what to do. Right, let's have a look at the controls. Oh, okay, 1 to change cursor to plant bean. Right, there we go. Okay, so I've planted a bean. I plant another bean. Plant another bean. Plant a bean. Plant a bean. I wonder if I plant the bean next to this. Right. I'm going to plant the beans around. See if this does anything. So this is quite abstract. I like the style, I like the art style. Right, is there any downside to planting beans everywhere? I'm going to just let this happen. So what's the corruption? What is that representing, I wonder? Okay, the number's going up. This is good. So I love the idle animation. This is really good stuff. But why? Okay, why wouldn't I just plant everywhere? If I turn to normal cursor, I don't think that does anything. Now, is anything bad going to happen? I wonder if these are going to start dying in the middle here. They're not producing numbers. I wonder if that kind of represents carbon dioxide. This is like... This animation and the artwork is very good here. Well done, whoever's done this. Let's just go. So can I walk through the corruption? I can walk through it fine. They did say there was a bug when all tiles were full, so I'm going to try not to fill all tiles. So what happens here? So I guess... Am I going to get to 0? Let's have a couple. Some more tutorialization obviously would be helpful here. I'm not entirely sure what I'm meant to be doing or what's going on. I wonder if things are going a bit fast, maybe. I'm going to just restart the game. Oh, I'm going to have to... Right, so 2. Right, if I just go around here. If I surround those and surround this. And surround this one. So what? So okay, this is making me think of like cellular autonomous type stuff. There's something in this, but it's hard to tell what's going on because of the speed of things. Right. So now this number is positive. Is that going to make any difference to what's going on? Is any of the corruption appearing anywhere? Okay, yeah, the corruption keeps appearing. My number is positive and going up. So I like, yeah. I kind of want to just fill it up and see what happens now. I'm just going to go for it. Is this going to make it crash? No. Okay, so I filled the board up. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, I love the artwork, but it's still under development. It's fine. I want to know what the idea is here, what's going on. I'm really interested in this, actually. Okay, I think we're going to do one more, because I feel like doing one more, and then we'll call it a day there. And I'll try and write down the ones that I've played, and then, yeah, I'll probably, because I put them in here, I'll go back, write down the ones that I played, and then another time I'll play a few more, maybe. Okay, Life of a Fish, Can You Survive? Let's open this new tab. So which ones did so I guess I can look at my downloads. Penguinscape is the other one. I'm just going to put Penguinscape in a new tab so I can remember. Okay, so Life of a Fish. Let's go to this is by Vandium Games. View the game page. Install it. So Life of a Fish. The aim of this game is to last as long as possible in the Indo-Pacific Ocean. As a blue tang fish, feel free to swim around and explore the world using WASD, Q and R. Don't get eaten by the shark. Life of a Fish is not a polished proper game. There'll be lots of bugs. Well, that's fine. It's a jam. So it's scientifically accurate. Yeah. So it's interesting they mention this kind of like there's always a balance between like making something that plays well and making something that like is scientifically accurate. Can be tricky. So this is not going well. Is it? Okay, I'll try launching it again. So someone has played it. Wonder if this is one I should run. I'll try running it in the browser. So what are we doing? Visit game page. There we go. Let's see how this goes. Average play time 3 minutes. We have time to play this. Yeah, I encourage you to go check these games out. Give these creators some feedback. Support them if you can. And again, thank you to everyone that submitted a game. We really appreciate it. We're going to try and we're going to be showing some of these games at the Swansea Fringe Festival. So we're going to try and promote you guys as much as we can. And yeah, okay, so Life of Fish. Let's start the game. Okay, so this is... oh, it's 3D. Wow, nice. So... okay, so I'm going to say one thing that people... I play inverted, so this is weird to me. Okay, right. This seems like a really chill game. I like it. Don't get eaten by the shark. So, the Paris Climate Agreement has been signed by 195 countries who are going to attempt to limit global warming to well below 2 degrees C and will hopefully vote blah blah blah. There'll be further reviews on the results. Okay, I kind of like where this is going. Because sometimes it's hard to... so, I guess one of the things about climate change is it's happening on such a kind of like global... the climate is such this massive thing that is really hard to relate to on a personal level. So I guess what they were trying to do is like, well, this fish doesn't know anything about climate change, but it's going to have an effect on this fish. And I guess we're all like the fish. Maybe. Okay, so what are we, 35? We can have a look at the acidity. Okay, I'm going to go explore down here. I don't know whether to go up or down. I'm going to go down. It'd be nice if the camera kind of maybe pointed a bit more towards where I was looking. But generally, like one of the first games that I made, like a lot of the first games I made. So am I in the Great Barrier Reef? My health is 23%. So is maybe going down bad thing? I wonder if this... I'm starting to wonder if the temperature, the height of where I am, is affected by temperature. That's going, I guess. So what's happening to these things? Is this changing based on where I'm swimming? Oh, what? Where from? Where from? Okay, I think I'm getting away from them. I died. Okay, cool. No, that's decent. I'm just wondering. Okay, predator. Oh. Okay. Yes. Buggy, but that's okay. Like, maybe if I refresh. Eek. Yeah, no, I think there's something interesting in that actually. I'm wondering if there is any difference when you like swim up and down. I don't know how the easiest way to check that. But that could be interesting if that was the case. So how many did we play today? So we played... I think we've had 15 entries altogether. So I played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm almost tempted to go through and play the rest, but yeah, why not? Okay, this is probably going to make for a bad video, but I'm going to keep going. Okay, so we had a few entries that were like clearly trolling us, which was kind of interesting, but like I'm not going to play those. So let's go for Islander. Open a new tab. So view game page. Okay, control arrow spacebar. More information. Who made this? ARM. Okay, install it. Right, there we go. So what did we... Oh, God, I forgot the controls already. Again, nice art style. So arrow, spacebar. Right. Okay. Press a key to start. Let's move this out of the way. Can I just give me a second? Once upon a time, there was a man who lived in the city. Okay. I like the style. Okay, right, I'm in control. I'm avoiding those lines. I'm not sure if I need to. So difficulty is pretty hard. I don't know if you maybe look at the... It might be worth looking at the kind of code to create these things. I think the hitbox is pretty forgiving, actually. Let's have one more try. Okay, yeah, this is kind of hard. Yeah, that's a bit too tricky to try and go in right now. I'll have another look later. Should we see? I'm guessing something happens to progress. I'll try it a few more times later, I think. But I do like the art style and the idea. Let's have a think. Well, I'll have another look later. Okay, so where are we at now? On Thin Ice. Okay, let's play on Thin Ice. Open a new tab. A couple of these as well are actual physical card games, so those we won't be able to play today. So I think I'll just go through them all. So this is Can Bianco. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. At Spar Deli on Twitter. So I've seen a few GIFs from this. Let's have a look at the game page. You can install it. Let's install the Windows version. So again, a short game about climate change, what its impacts might look like, and what we can do to stop the worst of it right now with the help of a time-traveling polar bear. Okay, let's go. Windowed play.
There.
Nice.
There.
I appreciate that the noise he makes is just over again. Okay, cool.
There.
This is nice. I like the animations.
There.
Bring the audio down a second.
There.
Ice caps consist of ice on both land and sea. Try moving around. Okay, right.
There.
When the audio is really loud. Too much heat causes trouble. Ice is great at reflecting some of this heat back into the space. Try it. Okay. Okay, that's CO2. It absorbs heat, which stays in the atmosphere and warms the planet. Try. Nice. Okay, this is good. I like this. I kind of actually want to hit one of these things to see what happens. Okay, yeah, I get it. This is super simple, but it works. So I guess this is a time. Oh god. So is that accurate when the water gets through? I suppose it does. I suppose that makes sense. Okay, I guess we've got a few seconds left. Ah. Well, I let some through at the end there. Okay. Okay, this could be interesting. Yeah. So I've got a slightly smaller. Yeah, that makes sense. And I bet there's gonna be more CO2. Yeah. Okay. That's good. I like that. That's super simple, and the message is really like it's a simple message, simple mechanics. I think that works really well. Submissions to climate change. Adele run. Okay. Let's go to the game page. Install it. Windows. Okay, try and save as many penguins as you can on this side-scrolling platform runner game. It's based on climate change issue that can cause problems such as ice melting, and it does put some animals' lives in danger. Okay, let's launch it. Let's go to Windows, 1920 by 1080, windowed, play. Okay. I'm going to turn my desktop volume down because some of these games are loud. Right, so play. Save penguins. Okay, I can move, I can jump. Do I need to like... I can't get there. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, jeez. Oh, did I die? Yeah, okay, I died. Oh, yeah. I like this. This is kind of an interesting mechanic. I can double jump. It does feel a little bit floaty, maybe. Oh man. Okay, so I can double jump up there. The camera feels a bit odd. Okay. I like the idea of controlling like multiple penguins. Okay, is this the end of the level? Nice. Okay, there's a guy. I hope that I get to have more penguins than 2. That would be cool. Do I need to collect all the krill? Oh, but the ice is melting. Oh. So I guess I need to keep moving. Okay, so I could have had 3 if I get to there. I don't know how to do it without sacrificing this penguin. No. Okay. So if I... Okay. This is neat. This is good. I like it. It's very tricky. Probably the hitboxes are a bit unforgiving. I would maybe make them a bit smaller so it's inside the penguin sprite, because it feels a bit unfair sometimes. Did I kill the crab? What if I kind of want to see if that's... Oh, the camera keeps moving. What's down there? I can't see it. Oh, I got the thing. Right, how we get... But like for something you've done in a month, this is good. Like it's hard to. You're going to be designing a bunch of levels, and I think probably the camera needs a little bit of work and just the hitboxes. But otherwise, like, I like the idea of controlling multiple things at once is interesting. So it'd be great if you keep working on this. Right, let's go with this. Submissions to Climate Jam. This isn't my judging, by the way. I'm like, technically I'm one of the judges, but I'm just playing them for now, just to see what they're like. And I'll a bit later I'll have a proper look and rate them. So climate cards. So I think this is one you have to. Do we have to? Is this a physical card game? Let's. Oh boy. So open a new tab. Game page. Is this a print and play? Oh no. Okay, no. This is actually a. I thought this was a print and play game. So we'll have a quick play. Let's launch this. Okay, right. So, welcome to Climate Cards. In this game, we'll play the role of a local planetary manager. Appointed by Life Corp Inc. to be the sole inhabitant and exploiter of this small ecosystem. Your job is to maximize profit at all costs. At the end of each term, you'll have to hand in profits necessary for ongoing employment. If you fail to do so repeatedly, your employment and you will... Jesus. And me will be terminated. Don't worry. You only have to pay the small sum of 2 gold per turn, subject to doubling every few turns. Click to start. Okay, right. This looks full on. So in Climate Cards you play... So current gold, at the start you have to pay the cost displayed in the top right of the screen or lose a life. Current energy level resets at the start of each turn. Most cards retire some energy to be played. The current CO2 level influences how much heat is radiated away at the end of turn. If larger than 50, it causes heat to accumulate instead of radiating away. Generator provides you with 2 energy, but also increases CO2 by 2. Okay. Crops can be played for free, but if you have energy, it will consume 1 and provide double gold. Okay. This is interesting. Right, so I have to play cards. So I've got 0 energy. So I guess I need to start with a generator. How many? So I guess I'm like drafting. Oh no, that so. So I'm going to start with 2 generators. So I've got 4 CO2. Minimum gold per turn is 2. So I need to generate gold. So I've got 4 energy. And so I need 2 gold. So if I do one of these guys and another guy, and then I'm going to click end turn. So scientists would like to remind you of the mandatory ecosystem awareness information. At the end of each turn, the sun will heat your planet up, but afterwards the heat will radiate away. Greenhouse gases will reduce the amount of radiated heat. Your planet seems to have a large amount of water trapped as solid iron. Okay. Nice. So this is really good. It's interesting, right? Again, it's kind of this idea. It's almost like it makes me think of like obviously it's a card game, but it also makes me think of like Tamagotchis, like My Pet Planet. To choose a card to add to your draw pile or skip. Ooh, fracking. Do I? Destroys all flood cards in your hand. Fertilizer. The next time you gain, double it. Okay, this doesn't create CO2, so I guess I'm going to go with fracking. I feel bad. Okay, so I need some energy. Well, I could just do fracking and I'll get money, and then I don't need to worry about it. So in theory, I could end the turn now. I need to get rid of the CO2 though. I'm going to get a recycler, but Destroy the next card you play this turn. So the flood is no effect. So I guess I'm... Okay, it's a deck building game, right? So I'm drawing... I'm trying to think if there is a downside to me not playing cards. I can destroy the next card you play this turn. So I could do that, and then I can destroy this flood card. No, I can't play that. I don't need energy. I'm going to destroy it. Does that get destroyed? Good choice of music. Draw. So, carbon tax. Okay. That's -6 energy. But I get to draw 4. -10. So I can -10 and... Okay. So it's this idea of balancing... Yeah, this is good. I mean, I'd need someone who knows more of the science to really look at this and say how close this relates to what's really going on. But the idea, like, the choices that you're having to make are interesting, and this idea of balancing money and the climate, I think this is really interesting. Well done. This is really good. I'm looking forward to playing some more of this sometime, but I'll leave it there for now because I want to have a look at the others. But no, that's good. There's a couple of really good ones. Like, they're all good, but like some that really are interesting. So I think these ones are like, if there's no screenshot, I'm going to assume that it's not serious. We haven't played Bare Life yet, so I think just Bare Life and Time to Choose. So I'm going to go to Time to Choose first because it's here. Let's install this. A strategy card game. So they were thinking they were trying to make it 3D, I think, but they didn't get time. So a strategy card game based on a simplified view of reality. The game provides general descriptions of technical possibilities and technologies for products and solutions. So let's launch it. Okay, am I going to do the tutorial? I should probably, like, when people play my games and don't do the tutorials, it kind of irritates me. But, I don't know. It's like, but then, I don't know. That was maybe bad to say, but it does. Okay, if carbon per turn is reduced to 0, you win. Okay, so if we get our carbon production to 0, that's a good thing. Next. Carbon per turn is added to total carbon. If the total carbon reaches 7,500, you lose. The total amount of all carbon outputs equals the carbon per turn. Each card has an action that allows you to manipulate elements on the map. The biodiesel trucks will reduce the carbon, so that's -1 per each region of industry. To play this card, the carbon output will be reduced by 1 each turn. Carbon per turn will be reduced to 3. The selected card you want to play there's no play button. To play this card, the cost requires 2 agriculture resources. Okay, so I can't afford that. You can only use resources you control. The support level must be greater. So there's like a politics side of things here. The resources that are faded out of your control, the support level is 0. Foreign aid card will increase support level by 1 for any region. Click on this card and click play. Okay, so I can click on that, and then I click. You'll need to click on the region with support level of 0, which support level increased to 1, and the agricultural resource increased to 2. Okay, now the carbon. Okay. Next round, you have to either play or block the tropical diseases card. This card will reduce support level 1 from each region with a tropical climate zone. If you click play, the support level will decrease to 0. You'll lose access to the resource. To block this card, you need 2 science resources. Okay, it's interesting. So biodiesel. Now I can play the biodiesel card. So that reduces that. The carbon per turn. And then a pass is used to keep the current cards in your hand. Exchange is used to change selected cards. So I could exchange this. Okay. Okay, so this looks interesting. And probably quite tricky. Again, there seems to be a few games that are discussed, like the idea of trying to balance difficult choices, which I think is a really interesting thing here. But this one's got like peacekeepers. So we're getting properly political here. Tech billionaire-backed NGOs. Nice. Plus, like, have I got a science? I've got a science. Let's just play this one. I'm not going to... What am I doing? So I've forgotten what I'm getting now. I can't remember. Okay, so that population growth, +1 carbon, -1 carbon. I guess that's... Yeah, okay. I'm going to play it. Okay. Right, this is a bit full on to try and figure out as I'm on video, but this looks interesting. And again, like, this is another one I'm looking forward to kind of getting my teeth stuck into. I think the last one now then is Bare Life. If I missed your game, tell me. So let's view the game page. Bare Life, a game about the life of a bear in the sad age of global warming, trying not to give in to starvation and boredom. If it's not bad enough that I'm starving, I'm bored doing it. Do I want to do this? I think so. Okay, right. This is a small window, but let's have a look. Space to start. Okay. I like the art style. Eat. Can I eat? Space. Okay, space interact, so I can eat. But I've got 0 fishes. Fish. Okay. I have a fish. I have another fish. So again, like, it's interesting to me that a lot of these make me think of Tamagotchis and like virtual pets. And I guess so a lot of people interpreted this idea of making a game about climate change as, oh, he's hungry. Crap. All right. Let's eat a fish. Okay. Right. I'm gonna fish for some fish. Is the other side fish? Maybe there's more fish on this side. Oh, think. Okay. I'm gonna think. So okay. One day this hospital won't exist anymore. I like the thinking bit. Maybe I should try swimming sometime. I don't know. Should I try swimming? Is that a trap? I'm hungry. Okay, let's eat a fish. I'm okay. I've got a pretty decent supply of fish. I'm going to just think some more. Maybe I should try swimming. Oh shit, he doesn't like fish. That's not good. Okay, he's hungry. Let's eat the fish that he doesn't like. Satisfied. Wasn't he okay before? Okay, need more fish. Generally, I like the art. Well, what's happened? The music stopped. Is that anything? Is that like? Did that mean anything changed, or did the music just stop? I like the writing. Is satisfied good? I don't know. Right, I'm going to leave it there because I don't want you to spoil what happens to this bear. But again, that's good. I like the art style, and this, yeah, there's definitely a theme of, there's like management games of so management games, I suppose, is the most, I suppose it's like the most obvious thing that comes into your head if I say, like, you want to teach about climate change, what game do you make? And you're going to make a game like SimCity, right? would be the first thing that comes into my head. But this kind of virtual pet idea, at least I think, am I wrong? Like, what do you think? Is there theme? Do you think that there are some kind of themes here that you can see? Like, I really take the time to go play some of these games and rate them and let me know what you think of them. If you think there's any themes that are emerging, like what I think definitely this idea of almost like clicker type games or the machine kind of Euro game style games, like I think of Euro board games. Those kind of mechanics seem to be coming through. But yeah, so I'm gonna end this recording. Sorry, it's been a bit I don't know. I woke up and we had loads of submissions, and I wanted to just record a video, and then I did it. So there wasn't really much preparation here. But yeah, check these out, and like I said, please support these creators. They've done really good work, and yeah, thanks for watching. Like the video if you like the video, subscribe and all that kind of stuff. Share it with your friends and tell people about this. The more we share it, the more these people get some attention is better. It's I think we if you like something, tell people you like it, please. Not my stuff, I'm talking about these guys' stuff. Thanks for watching.